Hi, it's Simon Loverhill, personal trainer and fitness expert to the likes of Women's Fitness, Marie Claire and BBC. And I wanted to do this video because in 2012 I want you to have the best year possible when it comes to creating the body that you want and having ultimate confidence. And there are some mistakes that people make when it comes to picking the best diet plan for them, and I really don't want you to be making these mistakes. And so I've got a 6-point checklist that I want you to make an informed decision on the best diet plan for you. And the first most important part of that checklist is that the diet is sustainable. You know, many people go on diet plans and simply they are unrealistic and you can't stick with them, and you've got to go on a lifestyle plan that you can maintain, and you can maintain for a long period and ultimately for life. Okay, and so if you're finding out, you know, and looking into diet plans that really aren't sustainable, and you've got that gut feeling inside you and you feel that this isn't something that you could do for a long period of time, then find something else. Fortunately, with something like the Lunchbox diet, people say that it's a way of life, and that's just another word for being sustainable. So being sustainable is the most important part. Number two, it's got to be fun. You know, if the diet plan that you're picking isn't fun, then what are the chances of you staying on it and then going back to tip one and it becoming sustainable? So the diet plan has got to be fun. And with the Lunchbox diet, people are always kind of going into the supermarkets and finding out really great different kind of ingredients to go in their box and getting their kids involved, and it's just super simple and fun, and that's just gonna make you happier when it comes to losing weight. And a lot of times people just think that losing weight is it's all got to be down in the dumps and depressing, or actually once you get doing it, get starting, get some results on the go, you will find that losing weight can be fun if you've got the right diet plan in place in 2012. Number three, you never want to be hungry. A lot of diet plans out there restrict the calories so much so that you're kind of, you might be in work in the new year and you might be thinking, when's my next meal? When am I allowed to have my next kind of, amount of calories for the next meal? And with something like the Lunchbox diet, there's no calorie counting, and that is good for you, because if you're having to count calories all the time, you're going to become stressed, you're just going to get uptight. And with the Lunchbox diet, you can graze all throughout the day, and that's going to speed up your metabolic rate without you being hungry. Okay, and also, who wants to be hungry? Because when you're hungry, and I know myself, if I get hungry I get agitated, I get grumpy, and that's not what you want. So number three is never be hungry. Number four, a diet plan needs to give you much more than weight loss. Okay, so it's great losing weight, but a diet plan which is good for you in the long term is also going to be healthy. It's going to give you lots of energy, because when we're tired we don't want to tend to exercise. Okay, so energy, plus it's going to improve your skin. That's really important, you have good skin, because ultimately when you lose weight you want to go out more and feel more confident. And then obviously things like your hair as well, and also just being more healthy, stopping disease and fighting against disease. As you grow older, you can become more confident that you're not going to be having to go and see the doctor on a regular basis. And many diet plans out there aren't healthy. Okay, and I want you to be on a healthy diet plan. Now the Lunchbox diet has been praised by like the British Dietetic Association for being a fun and humorous, well, the diet's part of the diet's fun to and humorous to read, but on the serious side it's healthy and it's sustainable. Okay, so like I said, as well as losing weight, you want to be on a healthy path. Okay, now number five, it's got to be easy. Who wants to go on a diet plan which is difficult? And that's why many people don't go more than, say, a couple of weeks or 3 or 4 weeks, is because it becomes difficult. There are foods which you can't find in the supermarket. You're having to weigh out different foods, and okay, you can maybe sustain that for a short period of time, but eventually you're just going to get tired. Maybe it doesn't fit into your lifestyle around the family, and that's why a diet which is easy for you to follow is really important, and the lunchbox diet is really easy for people. You know, you just put a selection by magic combination of ingredients in the box, you prepare it the night before or in the morning, just takes a few minutes, then you're grazing all throughout the day. Okay, and then you can just repeat that, and the more boxes you have over the course of a month, the more weight you're going to lose. So it's just super simple. And Women's World, the biggest selling women's magazine in America, put it on their cover, and their dieters said that it was the easiest diet with gold star results. So that was great to see as well. And finally, number 6, a diet which you're going to sustain and which you're going to see great results on has got to keep you motivated, and that really is a collection of all the other tips which I've given you. Which is it being sustainable, okay, it's being fun, you're never hungry, gives you more than weight loss, and it's easy, and then ultimately you're going to stay motivated. Okay, so there we are, my tips for making sure that you find the right diet. You know, you may look into the lunchbox diet and you may say to yourself it's not for you, but I'd like you to have a look into it, because I feel that it gives you everything you need so that you can reach your goal weight which you're looking to, so you can feel more confident when you go out with your friends, and so those clothes are fitting easier for you. Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. Have a look around the blog, the other contents, and if you're watching this on YouTube, then click the link below and you'll be directed to the blog where there's loads of other articles helping you feel more confident, and make sure that you have a fantastic 2012. This is Simon Lovell signing off, and I'll speak to you soon.